I moved away for a couple of years. My wife went to grad school, and so we packed up and we moved across the country. Um, but they found me, and I started getting junk mail in Massachusetts. Um, However, then we moved back here, and I mean, I'm not at all embarrassed about the fact that whoever moved into our apartment after us was probably getting a lot of Scientology junk mail, addressed to Hank Harris. Whatever, that's fine. I like keeping the mystique alive. It can only make my career go better. Um, but they, after a long absence, we moved back to Los Angeles, and yeah, they hot off the presses. And look, it's a it's thick. It's a DVD, and just look at that. It looks all battle hardened. It's taken a long rocky road to get here, and boy, it sure did find me. It's the special DVD presentations that I requested. No. Well, I'm very excited. Let's pop it in. Ooh, look at that. www.bridgepub.com. That sounds like kind of a cool place, you know? Like something out of Harry Potter. A troll for a bartender. I don't know, Hank Harris. Blah blah blah. Dear Hank, I'm glad that I reached you. Thank you for the time and the data. LRH thinks very highly of artists and gives them the importance they deserve, and so do I. It's dead. I am sending you the DVD of the monumental event and an overview DVD. What? 2? Yeah! I definitely would like to hear from you upon watching these DVDs. Please call me at 1-877-8-LRH-BASICS or at 727-214-5862. You can also email me at lrh.basics@flag.org. Sincerely, Maria Falliger. Lovely, 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 lovely. Very nice paper. Letterhead, all very well designed. Okay, what should we watch first? This is juicy. Golden Age Knowledge for Eternity. It's good to know what you're doing when you get there. The basics. Golden Age Knowledge. 2 exclusive video presentations that announce and bring to life the basics. L. Ron Hubbard's books and lectures. This is just Scientology an overview. I guess there's actually 3 DVDs in that case. Okay, let's just flip this. It's like out of Star Trek, you know? It's like a nice Starfleet emblem. You feel part of something great. And see, there's these cool arches, architecture. The Freemasons knew how to do that, right? Measure of a man, use a ruler. Except these columns are standing over what looks like to be Earth. Those are space columns. Can you imagine how huge those would have to be? Very, very large. And there's some nice clouds over them. No clouds in space. There's also clouds on the planet. Doesn't make sense. Ooh. Okay, so then there's this thing. You open it up. Bam. Look at that. It's a Mr. Coffee. It's a future building. It's Hal. If he was evil. What the fuck is that? Okay, you know what? It kind of resembles like a dictionary, and they have those weird little things that you put your fingers in to skip right to a letter. So I could see it as being like a book, but a robot book, and there's columns behind it. Just think about that. There's lots of structures there. No matter where you stand, no matter what you believe is possible, no matter anything else, this event and the data it contains will change your life. In fact, it will change your eternity. The DVD presentations you are about to experience feature Disc 1, Event, the Golden Age of Knowledge for Eternity, the Basics. It was the launch of the Golden Age of Knowledge that changed Scientology forever. In this monumental event, Chairman of the Board, RTC, announced the full recovery of Dianetics and Scientology with the release of the Basics books and lectures. The classics. They're bringing them back. Disc 2, exclusive video presentations of L. Ron Hubbard's Basic Lectures. This supplementary DVD is a collection of over 20 exclusive video presentations of L. Ron Hubbard's Basic Lectures, Jesus, illustrating his groundbreaking discoveries as they unfolded, breakthrough by breakthrough, and all brought to life in these select videos. Oh my God! Yes, yes, this was free. What they're hoping to gain, I can only imagine, is for me to become smarter. That's an investment in our future. Watch the event. Number 1, watch the event. Number 2, review the enclosed brochure. Number 3, set the course for your eternity. Avail yourself to the basic books and lectures. Make yourself available, goddammit. Future's calling. DVD contents. Oh my God. Golden Age of Knowledge is advanced in this too. Exclusive video presentations. Science of Survival. What? Oh my God. This is really long. That other DVD that I had was like basically commercial. But this is really... It's going to take some time to really get through. An interactive book? I mean, oh, look at those hands, those just hopeful hands, just reaching up towards a better life. That doesn't look like hell at all. Ideal state of being, fully charted and mapped. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to jump right in one of these DVDs. I mean, screw all this. There's way too much to even go through. All right. Exclusive video presentations of L. Ron Hubbard's Basics. Chairman of the Board. Okay, we'll just go with this one. Freemasons. They thought of it first. A man is like a brick. Or like a man is like a building. And bricks are the ideas that build the man. Columns. Book. Columns. Ooh, it's very bright. It's my glow stick. I'm feeling it. I'm just gonna play this event. Space. Crappy looking stars.
That nobody quite notices, and it's the finder of lost tech.
That's not smart.
Now, some people go all of their lives looking for the mystery of the pattern of the
Saturn.
pyramids,
Pyramids?
and others go looking for the Mayan civilization
Mayans, other
and how
pyramids?
it built things, and I go looking for the tech people have lost in Dianetics and Scientology as a primary expeditionary action.
Greek letters flying through space?
Scientology is knowledge.
Yes!
Total knowledge is total power.
Yes!
But with 3,000 lectures, 37,000 pages of books and issues and a grand total of 35 million spoken and written words,
What?
some were in a sea of confusion.
Right. Tell me what to do
So
first.
began the investigation to find the lost tech to lead the way out,
Yes!
culminating
Please give it
in
a
the monumental announcement of the
Handsome
golden
man.
age of knowledge and the know-how of knowing how to know. First, with the materials guide chart, providing the exact delineation and categorization of LRH materials and the route for every Scientologist.
Great.
A literal grade chart of knowledge.
You can.
And to bring it to every Scientologist,
Yeah.
the first wave
Man.
was no less than the retrieval of an entire body of technology.
Where was
The
it?
LRH Congresses, in and of themselves, a map across the
confronting
milestones
leadership,
of
survival, scum,
Scientology,
responsibility, the planet, anatomy,
with
goals.
all on compact
Quality.
discs, including every element necessary for total duplication,
That's a lot of
and
people.
all of it in 15 languages.
God.
They soon reached 102 nations, bringing to life the very meaning of the phrase "connecting with Source."
That's religion.
Then, marrying the golden age of knowledge with golden age of
Space.
tech, came the
Goals.
full battery of free winds only Congress
Columns.
principles and a level of certainty that now drives a planet-wide OT force.
I love certainty.
Next came the Clearing Congress films, the culmination of a 1,000,000 man-hour restoration project,
Wow.
and forever answering the question, what was it like to be there with Ron? Preserving
What's
the
it like?
only filmed LRH Congress for all eternity.
He's talking. He normally is just in
And finally,
pictures.
the delivery of Congresses complete. Just the way Ron did,
Podiums.
from Moscow to Madrid, Tel Aviv to Tokyo, and up and
Wow.
down the Americas. But if that
like
was
church.
the golden age of
Like
knowledge,
school.
phase 1, prepare yourself for phase 2.
Okay. What?
Not only the greatest recovery of lost tech in history, but basic on the chain, and from which Scientology will never be the same.
Hit me.
So, welcome back to Clearwater, Florida, and the OT Summit
Oh, these fancy people.
2007.
Yes. 2007. Okay. 2007. It's taking this advantage. Yeah. Oh my God, he looks so good. Look at that suit. I wish I had a suit that fit like
Thank you.
that. Oh my God, on your feet.
Thank you very much.
Let him talk.
All right.
Shh. He needs to talk.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. He likes it. He likes it. But he can't
Well,
feel
thank you very much. And tonight, it really is my honor to be with you because if the reality hasn't sunk in yet, it soon will. This is the event you've been waiting for. And no, not just in terms of this OT summit, but in terms of your past, present, and future as a Scientologist. Yeah, with what you're about to see this evening, there really is no need for superlatives or hyperbole.
Good.
So let me just set the agenda with the most factual statements I could make. Statements containing no embellishment.
Good.
Take all else happening in Scientology, from the creation of new ideal lords to busting off the top of the bridge, and here is the crucial element for planetary clearing. Take our drive to clear this planet, and the fact that we've got to move anyone and everyone onto the bridge. And tonight, we blow away the fundamental barrier to that accomplishment. Then take it through to final completion, wherein every being can traverse the full span of the bridge.
Yes.
And yes, there too, we blow away the fundamental obstacle to that accomplishment. For what we release tonight is not something affecting only the lower end of the bridge, or merely the upper end, but the very pillar upon which literally rests the entire bridge itself.
Pillars are good.
And still, there's more. Because if the first principle of Scientology is that it is possible to know about the mind, spirit, and life, then tonight that principle is set in stone as total fact. For tonight's release, won't just make it possible to be a Scientologist like you've never dreamed. It will provide